folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you as we continue our Let's Play of the Oxygen Not Included Alpha, and let's get things underway. So, things not looking so hot for us right now, at least over the last couple episodes. Hopefully going to turn that around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on doing any research for now. I think we've researched kind of the things that we need. We're not making use of some of the things that we have researched, so there's no point in taking it. Look at that. That oxidizer, the algae deoxidizer, not even running. So we're going to slack off on the research for now until I can kind of get everything back up. Our stress is starting to creep up. Poor old Woodrow over here can't breathe. He's just standing in the airlock. He stepped in contaminated water, not having a fun time. So I think it's time we take a serious look at the jobs panel. And again, I'm having a little bit of an it's not an issue, it's kind of my own thing. It's like, well, all the jobs are important, and I don't know, aside from research, I don't know anything that I can really slack off from. Digging's important, delivering's important, building is important, sweeping's important, harvesting, like, it's all good. It's all good. It's all things that we could use. And unlike RimWorld, if you're familiar with RimWorld would let you set like a number by priority, but it looks like the system here is kind of like a right to left. That's the way I'm reading it. I don't know if that's right, but it's kind of all or nothing here. So that's my plan. Slack off on the research until I get things settled. We do have a couple things in the works. We have this biodistiller. We're working our ways towards slime there. We have some algae down here that they can harvest and kind of get the oxygen generation going again. Speaking of which, let's take a look at our report. Look, we added 22 kilograms of oxygen yesterday. I don't know what else you would want. So Shannon, getting the stress reduced. Let's see, who else is stressed out here? So Shannon's down there, and where's our second massage table? Is that not assigned? Okay. Rosalind, super stressed out right now. Can't say I blame you. Look, it's got a frowny face. Everybody's got a frowny face, so we'll try to reduce some stress as well. A little bit of trouble breathing here. I'm hoping my algae terrarium is going to fix that up, take care of the CO2 that's happening there. Of course, the fact that we're kind of waiting, too, for everybody to... Man, Melody is hanging out in the contaminated water here. That's not a good time. Blanche just flew off the power generation machine. Woodrow's unclogging toilets. I think this might be the beginning of the end for us, but we'll continue playing at least for another while. We only have 2,000 calories right now. That's kind of the other thing. So we need to make some more mush bars. That's a big thing for us. Like I said, everything's important. Everything's important. Mining's important. Making food is important. Making power is important. It's all important. So we got some algae coming here now. And actually, I should dig this area out as well, because there's a little bit of algae up here. Okay. So this is still missing slime. Okay. So Shannon's using the washroom. Woodrow's producing power. We got some heating issues here. We can research like temperature moderation. Blanche is... Oh, Blanche, why you got to do that, Blanche? You're creating water. Yes, hopefully you're not using that water to make mush bars. Please don't be using that water to make mush bars, because that's kind of gross. I do have to say, stress is now at 57. Blanche is doing good as for a person that just made a mess of themselves all the same. Grub's at 29%. So Rosalind, how's your stress now? It's creeping down. Shannon, yours is getting down there. If I can get you down to 30%, I will put you back to work and put someone else on the duties. So Blanche is making food for us. How's your cooking, Blanche? Stats. Your cooking is at 0. That's great. So your cooking speed is nothing. You know, that's the thing about the jobs. Everything might be important, but maybe I should be assigning stuff like based on skills. You know, making sure that my cooking people are working, because yeah, I mean that ensures that the right people are doing the right thing, and that would make our colony more efficient. So Yeah, I gotta start taking a look at specific jobs. Maybe it won't be the specific Let's Play because I'm thinking we're on the downslide here. We're kind of circling the drain at this point, so I'm just gonna see that through. Stepped in contaminated water. No kidding. Nobody is building this. Oh, it's an invalid built location. Okay. Well, what we can do for that then is we can have our ladder come down here. That's as far as you go. Can they, like, monkey bar across like that and then come down? I don't know if that's possible. And then we'll deconstruct this and put a tile in there, and they should be able to build there then. That's the plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it is a plan. Hopefully nobody gets stuck here. So they are building... Like I said, I don't know if this will actually work. I'm kind of hoping they're going to monkey bar their way across here. Everybody's super stoked about building ladders, though. You know, you put in a ladder build order, it's like, everybody, I need to do that. That's the most important thing in the world right now. Shen's at 38% stress. Okay, so we're mining out some more copper here. Is anybody doing anything over here? No. Woodrow's making food for us again. That's important. Having food is important for us. Blanche is making more power. I don't know. Maybe I can slack off on the power generation a bit. Okay, so they're actually building the shower. I think if they get a shower, if they have a chance to wash themselves, because it's what, cycle 21, so that's basically like 21 days that they haven't been able to wash themselves. Maybe that's going to be the kicker for them. I can't believe how low this area is getting now. Of course, I have been pumping water up here, so maybe we could use this as another build area. I'd have to get rid of the CO2 though. Okay, Rosalind, how you doing? You can't breathe. That's not good. Rosalind, stress is 50. Shannon, how you doing now? Stress is at 36. I think we can take you off. I'm getting a massage. So who's the next? Woodrow. Woodrow, will put you there. Okay, Woodrow, you are now going for relaxation. The shower has an empty pipe. Alright, so do we have any plumbing running here? No. Okay, so the water's getting pumped up as far as here, and then it's dropping back down and then coming over here. And yet it's not going through this? Is that right? No, there's water coming out and it's being dripped down. Okay. That's cool. But I think we need another pump here. Unfortunately, we're going to be pumping in contaminated water. Liquid filter can see one liquid out, sending it to a different pipe. Okay, let's go for a pump. We'll build a pump right here, and then we will start pumping up this way. And there is, it's not the electrolyzer. Plumbing? Is it refinement? Water purifier. Okay, so if we put this kind of like right there to purify the water that comes out of this, can we do that? We can build it here. Okay. Okay, we're making a system now. I don't know if it's going to be an effective system, but it is a system. And we'll actually, I don't know if they'll be able to build up like that because it is a little bit far away. But we go over and then up. And then we connect to these pipes. And we'll see if that goes. Maybe the pumps can only pump so far. Maybe that's kind of our downfall right now. Okay, so that explains some stuff too. How are we doing with digging this area out? Pretty good. There is some CO2 around here. There's some copper and stuff. I'm going to pop a tile here, and we're going to put an airlock here for now. Just to... Okay, we're going to have to run some electricity down to this pipe as well. I think I'm on to something here. I feel like I'm on to something. Whether if I actually am or not is a different question, but running water from a pump to a purifier seems like a good idea. It seems like a great idea. I think it's a good idea. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm amazed by you, according to Lone Star. Okay, end of another cycle, but we're just kind of getting things settled now. So I'm gonna play through one more cycle, and we'll see how things go. So how's a report from yesterday? Yeah, we're still adding more oxygen. We're still adding more power. We actually wasted some power. We did remove more calories than we used. I don't know. Maybe I should put you on continuous mush bar making. And just like assign a cook. Who's good at cooking? Cooking 0, cooking 0, cooking 3, cooking 6, cooking 2. So Woodrow, who is a scientist, and we're not doing any research right now. So we're going to turn off the things that he's not good at. You're not good at digging. You're all right at that. You're all right at that. You actually have quite a few skills. Grub is okay at cooking. Okay. Let's try this. Let's turn off everything that they're not good at, and maybe that's going. Why is combat attached to digging? Do they dig their enemies? I dig you, Mr. Alien Dude. Oh, there's some... I forgot about the overlays. Like, ooh, where's all the bad air and stuff? Wow, there is a ton of bad air right there. And we do have some mealworms here. Lots of CO2 building up in this area. So we're going to have to do something about that. What can we do about that? Well, we can actually build a couple tiles across like this. We're going to dig this out. And then we're going to put a terrarium there. So, oxygen. This area is starting to get some oxygen. Power. Power is almost done running. Temperature. Oh, batteries create heat. Who'd have thought? No wonder our poor old plants are getting stifled. Okay. Light overlay. I should have started doing this a lot earlier, but... Gas pumping. We're not pumping any gas. Decor. Over here is kind of terrible. Down here is super terrible. Up by our duplicator is okay. This is kind of fighting it a little bit. And priority. Oh! Hello! So we can set priorities. Ha! There is a way to do it. Interesting. Very interesting. Again, I'm not sure if we're at a point where we can actually save what we're doing right now in terms of our production and stuff. Okay, so are you being powered? Not pumping. Why are you not pumping? Because you're not hooked up to anything. You need sands. Okay, food shortage. Melody. How's your cooking? Skills. Stats. Cooking is at 0. You should not be cooking, Melody. Okay, so let's turn off cooking for you. I did turn off cooking for you. Okay, I don't know. Has anyone taken a shower? No, because there's no water there. Okay, they're finally building the purifier, so I'm hoping that this is going to get rid of this little yellow section here. This little yellow section kind of got me worried. Okay. All right. Maybe we'll figure this out. What are you building now? Or are you harvesting water? Okay, this needs power. Okay, so let's go across like this. And we will start getting power. How's stress now? Rosalind, you're down to 39. Woodrow, you're the other dude, right? You're just going to do a little bit of work. Okay, that's fine. I'll let you do that. So you don't have any water. Okay. I can't believe how fast we kind of got through the water here. That's kind of cool, actually, how fast they went through that. Again, our well would have filled up a little bit better if I hadn't dug out this section. Where are you going now? You are delivering algae? Is that what you're doing? You are delivering algae, okay. You're delivering bottled water, okay. I'll let you do that. Rosalind, you're down in the CO2 hanging out. You enjoy that melody. Yeah, air is not super hot here. Okay. So we almost need another terrarium, but again, that's like another thing that's algae driven, and that's kind of the big thing. Okay, so they are working on this. I want to see what happens once this gets kind of up and running. So the cycle's almost done now. All right, building flooded. Okay, so apparently you're not supposed to build your filtration system underwater. Good to know. Good to know. I will keep that in mind. I will make a note. For now, I'm just going to build another tile over here and perhaps put it there. Okay. So you're not pumping because you have nowhere to pump to. Right? Is that the thing? That seems to be the thing. Stress is at 60 now, so I'm imagining that somebody's going to start freaking out very soon. Okay, you're delivering some more algae. Okay, that's good. You're picking up some water. You're making mush bars still. How are we doing for calories? 3,000. I don't know how much they eat a day. If I check my reports, that should tell me, actually. They eat about 6,000. And we have, what, how many of them? We have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So somebody's eating a little bit extra. I don't know why. Skill increase. Blanche's athletics have gone up. Okay, so you're building that. You are picking up dirt. You are delivering mush bars to make the fabulous mush bars, or whatever they're called. Yeah. So these are stifled because of this lamp, huh? Well, let's deconstruct this lamp because I think we're going to need food more than we need stress relief. That's my thing. So yeah, take out this lamp. That should help the heat. The fact that somebody's running in here too, that's probably not helping. We do have a whole bunch of contaminated air. Yeah. I think we're learning some lessons here, and it might be lessons that won't be applied till maybe our next playthrough, because I don't know if this is salvageable yet. Okay, so water purifier we got to deconstruct, and we need to build. That's a refinement thing. No, we don't need a fertilizer maker. We're going to build it here, and then our pump. We're going to want plumbing. We need our pump to go in here and then come out and kind of go into this system. So they're finally mining over here. Okay. Alright. Yes, I know there's a new duplicant. Insufficient stuff for a whole bunch of stuff. Again, algae is... I don't know. It's like if you start off, you should make a run for all of the algae that you can, because otherwise you find yourself in a situation like I'm in now. Alright, Rosalind, you're down to stress 23, so who's next? Melody? Okay. And Woodrow, how you doing? Grub, where are you? You're right there. You're gonna get your stress relief done. I mean, I'm just kind of barely holding on right now. Rosalind's athletics just went up. That's fabulous. So they're building here. Poor old Woodrow is holding his breath while he's trying to build this. That's dedication right there. This is stifled right now because it's starting to get warm. I guess their body heat produces some stuff too. Yeah, we need electricity, power, electrical wire. It's got to come over here. Okay. Alright, so once this gets powered, maybe stuff... Okay, we can deconstruct a lot of this stuff. And in fact, that's electrical wire. There's the pipe. Are we hooked in down here now? No. So we gotta go up like so. And we need to deconstruct you. And, okay, I think we're at the end of another cycle, so I'm gonna wrap things up there. When we come back, hopefully we get this water purifier running. And maybe that's going to help. Hopefully we dig into this slime and start making some more algae. And hopefully, I don't know, we can salvage something. All right, we'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.